Now, guys, in Wonder Park, which is the new film you're in, okay,
Yes.
you play a couple of furry beavers called Gus and Cooper. First things first, do you like beavers?
Do you know what? Until this film came out and we found out we had these roles, I didn't think too much of beavers. You know?
No?
Oh.
No,
I've been wanting
I-
to be a beaver since I was 7.
Really?
Yeah.
I appreciate them as an animal, but I never enjoyed them as much as I do now.
What's your beef with beavers?
There's no beef. That's the thing. It was just like I didn't. It was neither or. Yeah,
But they're so cute and they eat wood.
yeah, and build dams. Yeah,
Yeah.
The thing is, much like you in real life, you eat wood and you're a bit of a hoarder.
So what is it about doing the film? Did you just you really got into the mindset of a beaver and now you can fully appreciate them?
Yeah, exactly. I just sort of thought I appreciate them and thought, you know what, they're full of character. They're such great little animals.
Yeah.
And they're brilliant, yeah. And it was so much fun to actually play that role. I think 'cause they're both very hyperactive beavers. So we spent a day just basically shouting at each other in a recording studio
And getting paid to do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
what a dream.
Brilliant.
Tell us about the movie itself. And I do believe that Joe is the person to tell us about this because Caspar's just he explains it better than I do.
I look way too deep into the film.
There's
There's
too
so
much.
there's a lot of subtext, questions like, is Pluto a planet or not?
Stop
Things like
it.
No is the opposite of yes, right. So, basically, the film is about a young girl called June and her mum and herself. Her mum is very much encouraging her imagination. And so between them, they come up with this place called Wonder Park, which they design themselves using their imagination. And then she goes into this Wonder Park and explores, meets all the characters in there, meets me and Caspar's characters, Gus and Cooper.
So where do the beavers come in this?
Yeah,
Do they?
that's literally my question.
The park has a rodent problem.
No, so
Hey!
we're actually part of the team.
Beavers are
We're part of the team.
animals too.
We're part of the team. So June sort of used her imagination and imagines this theme park that's run by these characters, these animals.
Okay.
And so
She loves beavers.
yeah, so the main guy is Peanut. He's the one that designs it with his magic pen, and we're sort of assistants, little beaver assistants.
Yeah, okay.
So Caspar, tell us your take on the film then.
Well,
Because you said you've got a dark twist on it.
No, well, it is. The thing is, it's also if there is
Beavers have been enslaved by theme park owners.
Stop.
there are these crazy toys that attack us, and I feel like the beavers are the true heroes of the film. But you'll have to watch it to find out exactly why.
But
Good sell though at the end.
So you guys have done some animation now. What next? Do you reckon you'd ever do anything like Family Guy? Let's get this a bit
do you know what?
18 plus.
From the very moment I started my YouTube channel 6 years ago now, which is a long time, I've always loved doing voices. I do a lot of impressions on my channel and that kind of thing.
Okay, come on, best impression. Best impression. Who's your best one?
go on,
I
Joe.
can
Too
do
much
a
pressure.
SpongeBob laugh.
Go on.
Just did it a minute ago, didn't I?
It's pretty good.
Krabs.
So I love doing voices and character voices. So for me, this was perfect. I love doing it. It's such a pleasure to be part of these big films and stuff.
Out of interest, how does your beaver laugh compare to your SpongeBob laugh?
So my beaver laugh was much more it was more of our own voice, wasn't it? It was more of a heightened version of our own
Can we hear a bit of
voices.
beaver laugh?
How did our beavers laugh go?
Beavers actually, they laugh they just go. That's how beavers. That's the real beaver laugh. But we did a fake beaver laugh for the film.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that's a real
Yeah.
beaver laugh.
I've been researching them since I was 7.
That's a wild beaver laugh.
Fact. Let's talk quickly about Strictly, of course.
Oh, yes.
Congratulations, you did phenomenally.
Thank you very much.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
Go for phenomenally well, and you fell for the curse. Not that there is a curse.
The curse of dance.
You got a girlfriend down
I did,
there.
yeah. My
How's
first-
it going?
Yeah, it's going well. Going really, really well. Yeah, she's on tour at the moment.
Yeah?
She's doing Here Come the Girls tour. All up and down the country, so I'm trying whenever I
Joe,
can.
we're here to promote Wonder Park.
I know.
Let's talk about relationships instead.
But yeah, no, she is desperate to see the film as well.
Yeah.
She's very-
Good way of putting it in there.
She loves anything with bright colours, as you can probably tell from her head.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
She loves bright colours, so she
So what of an evening, do you just have some flashcards and you just... It's a nice red colour there for you?
Yeah. But it's a moment of time before we get a pet chameleon as well.
Yeah.
But no, she can't wait to see it, and she's really excited about it.
And she's starting a YouTube
she's so
channel and stuff
supportive.
as well,
She's got her own
hasn't
YouTube channel. Yeah,
Oh,
she's so
yeah.
good. She's so natural on it as well. She's so good. She's good at editing as well. She's
And
yeah.
are you taking 12.5%?
Yeah, that's a
of her?
question.
My girlfriend's doing a dissertation at university right now. Do you want to ask about that?
Yes,
Nah,
please.
we're all right, thank you, mate. So, So what we want you to do is we want you, in your best Beaver voice, to do some capital karaoke, if that's okay.
Can you please call it by his name?
What is it?
Beaveroke.
To do some Beaveroke, if that's okay.
I made a few mistakes. I regretted my plea. I broke a couple hearts and I wear on my sleeve.
What song is this?
My mama always said,
I don't know.
go your trouble. And now I wonder, could you fall for a woman like me? A woman like me. See, we tried to change it a little bit so you wouldn't know what we were singing.
You sort of did it like an old sort of Irish pub chant. It was nice. What about, any more luck with some Ariana Grande 7 Rings?
I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? Gee, thanks for spotting.
Oh, I just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Yeah.
Very good. Last one. Can you do Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho?
Yeah. Ready?
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho, and then she's screaming. Oh, she's a psycho, so left but she's right though, at night she's screaming.
What a treat for the ears.
I don't know what to do with that. I honestly don't know what to do with that.
That is Joe Sugg and Caspar Lee absolutely smashing Beaveroke.
Beaveroke.
I'm gonna get in trouble from the Beaver community.
But luckily, in the film Wonder Park, you don't actually have those voices.
Yes, no.
No, Beavers
better
don't speak like
quality.
that.
Unless the studio hear this and decide to do it in post.
No, we were blessed. They said we just want you to do your voices, which was nice because it's kind of a bit of a compliment, isn't it? It's like your voices are good
Or
enough.
not.
Your voices are
altercation.
both a little bit like rodents.
Yeah, which, you know, I
Compliment.
will take that as a compliment. But we said beavers are actually underrated. They're a brilliant animal.
Well, there you go. Right, thank you very much, Caspar Lee and Joe Sugg.
Thank
We
you.
can't wait to see Wonder Park. Thanks for coming in this
Yay,
morning.
Thank you very much.
guys.
Cheers. Bye.
Woo, sorry for that singing.